A clash of titans, Farotimi versus Babalola, Nigeria, my people. Gather around as we dive into one of the most riveting legal battles in recent history. This isn't just any court case. It's a spectacle that has captured the imagination of an entire nation. Land of jollof rice, Afrobeats, and now, a court case for the ages. Nigeria is known for its rich culture, vibrant music, and delicious cuisine. But today we're adding a new chapter to our story, a courtroom drama that has everyone talking. We're talking about Dele Farotimi, the fiery lawyer and activist, versus Afe Babalola, a legal legend. These two giants of the legal world are set to clash in a battle that promises to be as intense as it is enlightening. This isn't just a courtroom showdown, it's a battle of ideas with the whole nation watching. The stakes are incredibly high, and the outcome could have far-reaching implications for the future of free speech and justice in Nigeria. On one side, we have Farotimi, known for his sharp critiques of power. He's a man who has never shied away from speaking his mind, no matter the consequences. His words have inspired many and angered just as many. He's the guy who isn't afraid to call it like he sees it, even if it ruffles some feathers. Farotimi's fearless approach has made him a hero to some and a villain to others. But one thing is certain, he is a force to be reckoned with. On the other side, there's Babalola, a legal titan with a reputation for defending the high and mighty. His career is a testament to his skill and dedication to the law. Babalola has been involved in some of the most high-profile cases in Nigerian history. This case is about more than just alleged defamation. It's a test of the boundaries of free speech and the power dynamics within our society. The courtroom will become a stage where these two formidable figures will argue their points with passion and precision. It's about freedom of speech in Nigeria. Can we, as citizens, freely express our opinions without fear of retribution? Or will the powerful always find a way to silence dissent? These are the questions at the heart of this case. It's about whether you can criticize the powerful without facing the full force of the law. This case will set a precedent for future generations. It will either embolden activists and critics, or serve as a warning to those who dare to speak out. Buckle up, folks, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. The courtroom drama is just beginning, and the nation is watching with bated breath. Who will emerge victorious in this clash of titans? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. This is a battle that will go down in history.
Who's who, the players in the drama. In any gripping legal drama, the characters are what make the story come alive. They bring passion, conflict, and a sense of urgency to the narrative. Today, we're diving deep into the key players who are at the heart of this unfolding saga in Nigeria. Let's break down the main characters in this legal drama. These individuals are not just names on a page, they are the driving forces behind the scenes, each with their own unique motivations and backgrounds. Their actions and decisions will shape the outcome of this high-stakes battle. In this corner, we have Dele Farotimi, the outspoken lawyer and political activist. Farotimi is a man who wears many hats. He's not just a lawyer, he's a voice for the voiceless, a champion for justice, and a relentless critic of the status quo. His journey has been marked by a series of bold moves and courageous stands. He's known for his sharp wit and even sharper criticism of the Nigerian government. Farotimi's speeches are often laced with biting humor and incisive observations, making him a formidable opponent in any debate. His ability to articulate the frustrations and aspirations of the common people has earned him a loyal following. Think of him as the legal equivalent of a Nigerian Burna Boy, fearless, outspoken, and always ready to drop truth bombs. Just like Burna Boy uses his music to challenge societal norms and speak truth to power, Farotimi uses his legal expertise and public platform to advocate for change and hold those in power accountable. And in the opposite corner, we have Chief Afe Babalola, a legal icon in Nigeria. Babalola's career spans decades, and his influence in the legal field is unparalleled. He's a man who commands respect and admiration, not just for his legal acumen, but also for his contributions to the development of Nigerian law. He's the lawyer's lawyer, the guy who wrote the book on Nigerian law, literally. Babalola's textbooks are considered essential reading for any aspiring lawyer in Nigeria. His deep understanding of the law and his ability to navigate complex legal issues make him a formidable figure in the courtroom. He's represented presidents and politicians, and his reputation precedes him. When a high-profile case arises, Babalola is often the first name that comes to mind. His track record of success and his unwavering commitment to his clients have solidified his status as a legal legend. This clash between Farotimi and Babalola is like David versus Goliath, except in this case, David also happens to be a lawyer. It's a battle of wits, experience, and ideologies. Farotimi's fiery passion and grassroots appeal versus Babalola's seasoned expertise and establishment credentials. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the outcome of this legal showdown will have far-reaching implications for Nigeria's future.
Words as weapons, the genesis of the case. So how did we get here? It all started with Farotimi's comments about Babalola's role in a high-profile election case. Farotimi, never one to mince words, publicly criticized Babalola's legal arguments, calling them shameful and accusing him of undermining democracy. Now, lawyers are used to a bit of verbal sparring. It comes with the territory. But Babalola didn't take kindly to Farotimi's words. He claimed Farotimi's comments were defamatory and damaging to his reputation. And thus began the legal battle that has gripped Nigeria.
Adenepekun's entry, adding fuel to the fire. Just when you thought this case couldn't get any more dramatic, enter Adebayo Adenipekun, another lawyer representing Babalola. He filed a new lawsuit against Farotimi, this time accusing him of cyberstalking. Cyberstalking? Seriously? It seems like they're throwing everything at Farotimi hoping something sticks. This new lawsuit feels like an attempt to silence Farotimi and make him an example for anyone else who dares to criticize the powerful.
Section 5, bail denied, Farotimi remains behind bars. And now for the latest twist in this saga. Farotimi was denied bail. Yes, you heard that right, he's still behind bars, which has sparked outrage across Nigeria. The police opposed his bail application, claiming he might jump bail or interfere with the investigation. Farotimi's supporters are crying foul, calling it a blatant attempt to silence dissent. They argue that denying him bail is excessive and violates his fundamental rights. This case is quickly becoming a litmus test for the Nigerian justice system.
Section 6. Public outcry. Nigerians demand Farotimi's release. The streets of Twitter are on fire. Nigerians are making their voices heard, demanding Farotimi's immediate release. Hashtags like #FreeFarotimi and #JusticeForFarotimi are trending, with people from all walks of life expressing their solidarity. Even those who disagree with Farotimi's views are speaking out against his detention. They recognize that this case has implications far beyond one man's freedom. It's about the right to dissent, the freedom to criticize those in power without fear of reprisal.
Section 7. Freedom of speech on trial. A nation holds its breath. This case isn't just about Dele Farotimi and Afe Babalola. It's about the very soul of Nigeria. It's about whether Nigeria will be a country where freedom of speech is protected, or where criticizing the powerful can land you in jail. The eyes of the world are on Nigeria, watching how this case unfolds. Will the courts uphold the principles of free speech? Or will they succumb to pressure and set a dangerous precedent? The stakes have never been higher.
Section 8. The power of precedent. What happens next? The outcome of this case will have far-reaching consequences. If Farotimi is convicted, it could have a chilling effect on free speech in Nigeria. People might think twice before speaking out against injustice, fearing they too could end up behind bars. But if Farotimi is acquitted, it would send a powerful message that freedom of speech still means something in Nigeria. It would be a victory for democracy and a testament to the courage of those who dare to speak truth to power. Section 9. A battle for Nigeria's soul. The stakes have never been higher. This is not just another court case, it is a defining moment in Nigeria's history. The decisions made here will echo through generations. This isn't just a legal battle, it's a battle for the soul of Nigeria. The courtroom has become a battleground where the future of our nation is being decided. The stakes are incredibly high and the world is watching. It's a battle between those who want a society where dissent is tolerated and those who want to silence any form of criticism. On one side, we have those who believe in the power of free speech and the right to question authority. On the other, there are those who wish to maintain control by any means necessary, even if it means stifling the voices of the people. The outcome of this case will determine what kind of country Nigeria will be in the years to come. Will we be a nation that embraces democratic values and the rule of law, or will we succumb to authoritarian tendencies? The implications are profound and far-reaching. Will it be a country where the powerful can use the law to silence their critics? Imagine a Nigeria where the rich and influential can manipulate the legal system to their advantage, leaving ordinary citizens without a voice. This is the grim reality we face if justice does not prevail. Or will it be a country where freedom of speech is truly valued and protected? A place where every individual, regardless of their status, can speak their mind without fear of retribution. This is the Nigeria we aspire to create, a beacon of hope and freedom in a turbulent world. The choice is ours, Nigeria. The choice is ours. We stand at a crossroads, and the path we choose will define our legacy. Let us choose wisely, for the future of our nation depends on it. Together, we can build a Nigeria that stands for justice, equality, and freedom for all.
Please like and subscribe to the channel for more updates.